McCarthy.
You are all
Melisa McCarthy.
welcome to the greatest
Hey,
show
hey.
on earth. Let's go.
Alright, that's enough of that. Alright. Listen. I love the fact that Melisa McCarthy is picking on Sean Spicer and really making the White House check themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because what did Popovich say? Donald Trump is running the White House like a game show? And he pretty much is. But these are people's lives you're playing with. So when I looked at the last Saturday Night Live, where oh my God. Where Melisa McCarthy was playing Spicer again. and she didn't know she was about to get fired and be replaced by Huckabee. Oh my God. So okay, I'm sorry. But SNL fat shamed Sarah Huckabee. You don't know who she is. She's Mike Huckabee's daughter, you know, yada, yada, yada. More political privilege. And so Spicer, played by Melisa McCarthy, was like, I gotta go see Donald Trump. So she started driving the podium through the streets of New York. She even picks up a piece of chewed bubble gum. Oh my God, this is just so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I don't think Sean Spicer knew how much of in the public eye that he was going to be. I think when these guys get in these glorified positions, they don't recognize the criticism that can happen to them lawfully. You know, when you get comedians and, you know, a platform like SNL that can not only attack what you do, but can attack who you are in a way that's legal, it can actually balloon and cost you a lot more than what you think. And in this case, Donald Trump, he has already decided to get rid of Sean Spicer. Now, whether he will or not, we're not really sure. But knowing Donald Trump, being that he just fired Comey, who was Jim Comey, the FBI, the head of the FBI, I don't think he would have any problem firing Sean Spicer after he literally jumped in the bushes trying to hide from press secretaries or from the press and didn't want to answer. Oh my God. Like, listen, when I worked in the House of Representatives, I had a lot of people ask me questions about my reps. I worked for 4 different reps, you know, on both sides. And trust me, some of them were not actually laudable, you know, well, let's put it to you like this. There's always something. They're good people. I like them, you know, especially the last rep I worked with. She was very nice to me. But there's always something, you know what I'm saying? So people come and ask you, me as a legislative aide, you know, what's up with so-and-so? And, you know, you give them the best answer you can. But these people can come out of nowhere. You could just be walking down the street, and if they know that you work for this person, I wasn't in the public eye as much. But nonetheless, you know, especially in the House of Representatives, somebody can come up and ask you something about your rep, and you have to have an answer, you know, right there and then. So for Spicer to literally jump in the bushes, people, let's get this straight. Sean Spicer is a naval officer. Just go ahead and soak that in. This is a Navy officer who jumped in the bushes. Okay? In the bushes. Just because he didn't want to answer a bunch of questions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. Like, look, I'm not saying he needs to be fired, but I'm with I think he needs a break. Now, Trump is a handful. You know the thing about Trump, he is Trump is the only orange person on the whole planet. I mean, dude is his own race. Nonetheless, what I'm saying is Spicer had it coming to him when he did that. He should have known that SNL was going to rip him a new one. But I don't really think he knew he's going to lose his job. And I think he will actually lose his job. Now, here's what I found really interesting. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa, you're awesome. You guys need to go watch that episode. Here's what I found interesting. Somebody said, look, the reason why Jim Comey was fired, I didn't even think about this, is because of what, okay, let's go back to the Obama administration and the election. So when Obama was leaving, the new president was coming in, and, you know, we have all this big brouhaha over, you know, Hillary Clinton. So Comey was investigating Clinton, right? And this is where he got all the praise from Donald Trump, President Donald Trump. He was like, he did great. I really thank him. All this yada, yada, yada. You know, and it was much love, right? But Donald Trump actually, he's the one who triggered the investigation on himself. Okay, so look, this is how it went. This is how it went. Comey is already investigating the emails, right? He's investigating the 30,000 emails that were whitewashed, which is expensive because it's all computer analytics and stuff. You have to get rid of that. So he's investigating Hillary Clinton, right? Boom. He's not even thinking about who's rigging the election. He's on Hillary Clinton like white on rice. This is what he does, okay? Comey's investigating, that's what he does. He runs things over there. Boom, I'm gonna find out what's going on. He digs in, he's finding out all kind of juicy stuff, what's going on. Boom, the election's over. Comey did his job. Next thing you know, Donald Trump tweets out, I think Barack Obama is tapping. He is tapping my phones. He's tweeting this out to everyone to see. So who do you think is going to see that and then start an investigation? Comey is. Because he's the leader of the FBI. He's the head honcho of the FBI. This is what they do. And that's exactly what he did. He was like, oh, okay, well, let's find out if Obama really did tap or wiretap or did any of that, because that's what we do. We specialize in wiretap. Okay? This is how we've been catching people all the way back since Al Capone. All right? This is how we catch people. This is what we do. So he's trying to figure out, well, if Obama did the wiretapping, was the FBI part of the, was they in collusion, and did they actually do some type of wiretapping to President Trump without Comey even knowing? So Comey's like, oh my God, I really need to find this out because I had no idea that we did this. You people see where this is going? This put the FBI in disarray because it's like, oh my God, we got a rat. Okay, that doesn't bode well in the FBI. So now they think that there's a problem in the system. They think that there's a problem in their own house. Who's the one that authorized the wiretapping of Donald Trump? When did it start? So when they start going through all of that and looking at it, they go and then they find out they're just like, well, wait a minute. There's nobody tapped you, but being that you president, you seem to think that you got tapped. Now we're finding out that you had dealings with these people in Russia. You and like 30 other people, all high-ranking officials, and they're not supposed to have this involvement with Russia. So now it's like Russia rigged the election. See, I don't even think none of that would have came to fruition if Trump would have never, ever tweeted out that Obama wiretapped him. As a matter of fact, listen, I think if Trump said, I think Obama was, just anything other than what the FBI specializes in. I think Obama had stakeouts, watching my house. Okay, big deal. You might have went to the CIA for that. But when you said wiretapping, the FBI, that's what they do. So look how that whole thing is cyclical. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when Obama won the presidency and he left the Senate in Chicago and Blagojevich was trying to fill that seat. What happened to Blagojevich? Okay, if you don't know what happened with Blagojevich, who was the governor at that time, he was trying to fill the Senate seat. And he was trying to get his wife a job that paid $250,000. But he was wiretapped. Do you know why he was wiretapped? Some of you actually do. He was wiretapped because there's a hospital in Chicago that needed a new wing. And that's $1 million project plus. There was a person who walked in to the CEO of the hospital and gave them a card and said, don't call nobody else but me. And when they handed that woman that card, she knew that was illegal. She called the FBI. She had her own hospital wiretapped. Those people who did that was supposedly, I'm not going to say who was, but nonetheless, the FBI followed the trail all the way to Governor Blagojevich's office, and they wiretapped Blagojevich. Now you see why this whole thing with Comey is like, what? Obama wiretapped? Well, wait a minute. Didn't Blagojevich, wasn't he wiretapped in that whole system where Obama came from? Maybe there's a residual of what had happened there that spilled over. Listen, this is all speculation, but what really did happen was Blagojevich was wiretapped, and that's how he got found out and got removed. And then they tried to put somebody else in the Senate seat, a black guy, and it didn't work either because of his taxes or whatever. The point is, wiretapping will get you investigated even if it's around you or somebody said you did it, or anywhere in that arena, wiretapping will get you investigated right now. That's what the FBI does. And when Donald Trump mentioned that he thinks that Obama, of all people, wiretapped him, that's what started an investigation on him. It's your boy Tone 202. Stay focused. You guys, I could be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. Let me know what you think. Melisa McCarthy, we love your work. I'm out.